we did what we should do. We beat a team like Buffalo at home and held service and took care of business. Now, still like to see us close out games defensively a little bit better. We knew that they're going to take a lot of threes. I thought we did a great job on number 2. Number 1 got going a little bit late. But overall, our defensive effort was good. 19 assists. We're moving the ball. 9 turnovers. We had 2 early of both halves. We kind of cleaned those up. But we held them to 7 made threes, which is huge.
How happy are you to see the number 0 next to turnovers for Sonny?
I was really happy. Proud of Sonny because we talk a lot about it in our program. On a scale of 1 to 10, you play 35 games, 36 games, 37, whatever, how many games you're going to play. 10 being you play great, 1 means you're really bad. How many 8, 9s, and 10s do you think you can have as an individual or as a player? I mean, maybe everybody wants to have them. Nobody has them. They might have 5 a year, and that's a lot. Sonny had a 2 at halftime. He was 1 of 6 and missed 2 foul shots, right? He turned a 2 into a 6 or a 7. And that's the key to that's Ryan Pearson was the king of that here. And we got some guys that are getting better at it and buying into it. Javen was at the last game where he had he was probably a 3 in the first half and ended up leaving the game as a 6 or a 7. You can win a lot of games at being a 6 and a 7. Just stay away from the 3, 4s, and 5s.
You mentioned Sonny struggled in the first half. Had really good looks and just weren't going down. Does that speak to his maturity, the way he bounced back in the second half?
Yeah, it is. He's a mature guy. He wants, what about Sonny is he wants to be coached. And he's starting to be more vocal as a leader, which we really need from him.
Jaden's turned it on lately.
Lately, the whole conference play.
They all, just how different of a team are you when he gives you the production that he's had in his last season?
He's rebounding it. Now in the first half, I thought 33 went and got some rebounds. 33 and 8 went and got some rebounds on G and Javen. They had 4 offense rebounds and they scored on all 4 of those. But the second half, I don't remember them getting 1.
I mean, do you feel like teams have to defend you differently when Jaden's playing well?
Oh, absolutely. So when he's finishing, and he's playing well, he just doesn't know he's finished well. It's just a balance thing.
The game was never really in doubt, but the final 5 minutes, does that frustrate you, or do you just kind of chalk it up to the end of a game when you're...
Everything game, but it's college basketball. Everybody's got guys that can make shots. I mean, they made some shots. Now they got 2 flare screens on us, which that's just a scouting mistake, but they went small too. They played 5 guards.
Anything else for Coach?
Looking ahead to Saturday, just initial thoughts on James Madison.
Saw him play in Florida, personally. I thought we were going to play against him. Saw him play 2 games live. We scouted them. They're in the same tournament of us, on the same side of the bracket. A very physical team, talented team. Said in the post-game radio show, I get this question all the time about non-conference schedule. People want you to bring in big-name teams, and I get all that. We try hard, a lot of time. You got James Madison coming here. That's that's a quality opponent that had an unbelievable year last year and played on the national stage. I'd like to think our fans are excited about that opportunity and chance. I personally don't like the timing of it, but that's for another day.
Yeah. Obviously the timing is awkward with the non-conference game in the middle of this MAC schedule or 82 and everything, but playing a quality opponent though, does that still benefit you guys right now?
We're playing this game to win, and it does benefit us, but I just wish our league commissioner would stop trying to do this in February. It makes 0 sense, and it's, in my opinion, it's a big mistake on his part to put our players in that harm's risk and all of our players in our league. It's not right.
I guess just how happy were you with the 0 turnovers and like Todd said, what kind of were your thoughts at halftime and how did you turn it around in the second half?
Honestly, I just had to stay positive. You gotta have a positive mindset. At the end of the day, I'm a leader of this team, so whether I'm scoring or not, I still gotta get guys involved, motivate them, and lead my team to a victory. And that's what I did come out in the second half. Just play hard, just stay with myself, and I'm happy about the 0 turnovers. It's been a while since I had 0 turnovers. I try to not have a turnover every game, but if I do, I kind of want to keep it at least 1. But it's been times I had back-to-back games in conference play where I had 5 turnovers, so to have 0 tonight was good.
Another big game from Sam Lewis. What have you seen out of him the last couple of nights?
You know, I love Sam Lewis' game. You know, that's my guy. We talk all the time, but I feel like he's just playing great. You know, he's been playing great all season. You know, he's confident with himself. You know, he's gonna hit shots, shoot off the dribble. He can do everything for you.
But you guys have won 4 straight. This is the second straight. You've led wire to wire. I know, Buffalo and Northern aren't necessarily at the top of the league standing. But how well do you feel like you guys are playing right now? And do you feel like you have some of that mojo that you kind of lost in November?
I feel like we're playing good. We getting our groove, for sure. But I feel like we can be even more connected. You know, especially just closing out games. And it's been games this season where we had a lot of energy, like from start to finish. So I'd be glad once we just keep that, because we've been playing good in the first half. Then second half we kind of come out sluggish, then pick it up. Then towards the end of the game it's kind of like a back and forth. But I feel like we played a whole 40 minutes with the same energy we start the games. We'd be good every time.
2 for 3 from 3 tonight. Do you want to shoot more threes going forward, or is it just how teams are playing now?
You know, it's just, whenever I'm open, knock it down. Just, I'm in the gym every day. I'm getting shots up, working on my shot. My shot has got way better since last year. So if I'm open, I'm going to knock it down.
Saturday, James Madison coming to town. Just your thoughts on a big mid-major like that coming to Savage, and what do you guys need to do to get a win?
Just honestly, just lock in. We play Miami, Ohio the following Tuesday, so I feel like this is going to be a great tune-up for us, especially just a motivational game. Just come to that game, have a lot of energy. Hope our fans come there, bring some energy for us, and, just get the dub.